Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you to the gym with me so you can see how I work out with my personal trainer. I am so excited to be filming this video because I feel like I've personally made a lot of progress over the last couple of years, and I think it's been about 2 years since we've been training together, and I am a lot stronger than I was before. I'm lifting really well. I feel like my form is pretty decent, and truthfully the next step for me is going to be to lose a little bit of weight. I have had a tremendous weight gain over the last, I'd say, 5 or 6 years, and it's time for me to start dropping some of that. I need to eat a little bit better, and I need to continue working out at the gym so I can continue eating some of my desserts every so often. You know what I'm saying? Everything in moderation, right? With all of that said, let's get to the gym. Recording this is incredibly awkward when your trainer is looking right at you. But I have made it to the gym. I just stretched my lower body. I'm about to do a few upper body stretches, which Logan will kindly record for me. The most important thing you can do when you first start your workout is get a little bit limber and warm up your muscles before you do some heavy lifting. Right, Logan?
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through.
So what you guys don't know is yesterday I was doing a similar exercise and this slipped. And it went flying, hit that column, almost hit another client who was training. But nobody was injured, I promise. If only you could see Logan's face right now. What is the purpose of this exercise?
The purpose of this is to help shorten mobility and get those lats engaged. So now we're going to throw into the sideways thing. So remember, we're going to swing through, clean, pull over, take the sword out, put the sword away, pulling back forward, swing, switch hands, onto the other side. Pull over, take the sword out sideways, sword back, pull over to the front. Return to Dimitra.
Shine through, if you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 for you.
I'm sure most people will feel the same way. Cardio is not my strong suit, and Logan knows this very well. So he tries to incorporate some cardio within my workouts, and that's what I would recommend to anyone who doesn't like running on a treadmill, being on that Stairmaster, which I think is one of the most evil machines here. You can always just work at a higher intensity as you're lifting weights, so you get a little bit of cardio in, and you don't have to stress about getting on one of those machines back there. Logan just set up the bench press. This happens to be one of my favorite exercises, and he knows it. Can you tell us what we're going to be doing next?
Alright, so we're going to start with some bench pressing here. We're going to go a little bit heavy. After that, we're going to do a little lower body split with some remaining dumbbell, remaining deadlifts, and then we're going to finish off with a nice little banded tricep push down.
So we wrapped on the first set of exercises. As you can see, some of it required some gym equipment like the bench press, while other stuff just required rubber bands, which you can easily get at a Winners or a Walmart. You can get them pretty cheap, right?
Yeah, you can get them from Walmart. Sports Check has them as well too, in different resistance as well. So you can pretty much get them from any place that will sell supporting this stuff.
Okay. So there you go. We're mixing it up and we're going to continue with that theme with the next set of exercises. Logan, what are we doing?
So the next set of exercises we have, we're going to go with that big strength movement at the beginning with a barbell box squat. After you finish that, we're going to go into a nice kettlebell one-arm row, which is a piece of equipment you can buy easily and have at your house for very multi-purpose use. Dimitra doesn't like it too much, but she can do the rows.
I don't.
And then we're going to finish off with a banded bicep curl, which we used earlier in our exercises for the triceps, and we're going to use them again for the curls for the girls.
See, this is the great thing about working with a trainer for a couple of years now. It's because they get to know your habits, what you like, what you don't like, and Logan knows very well that I strongly dislike kettlebells.
And burpees.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Exhausted. My arms really hurt, especially from that last workout. We've got one more exercise that we're going to do with some bands. It's going to be an overhead press. Logan is going to explain it. In the meantime, this is what he's rigging up. I've done this before, and while it looks like a really easy exercise, this is actually incredibly difficult. Because as you can see, the kettlebells are constantly in movement, and as you try to press up, you have to maintain a slow pace, otherwise you're just going to be shaking like a fish out of water, just like Logan is demonstrating right now. So Logan,
What's up?
what does this exercise really work out?
So it's going to work on a little bit of shoulder stability because of the bands and the kettlebells kind of setting that uneven weight when we're doing the press. It's going to force the shoulders and the lats to help stabilize that overhead press movement that we're working on. So when we are doing overhead pressing and things like that, we can be able to be nice and stable and have those shoulders stacked, so we're not going to have any injuries.
Workout is done. That last exercise was incredibly difficult. When you got things dangling from a bar, the stabilization is real. You really have to engage your core. You've got to do the movement nice and slowly, but it's gonna pay off in the long run. As Logan is cleaning up, we are now going to talk about some of those difficult pieces of equipment, or at least intimidating pieces of equipment that you can now tackle when you come to the gym. Hello, Logan. So, as you know, this is Logan. He's my trainer. He's been my trainer for 2-ish years. Yeah, give or take 2 years. He has done a really great job of getting to know me, getting to know what I like, what I don't like at the gym, and he's tailored my workouts around my numerous injuries. I'm so sorry. I had an ankle injury, if you guys didn't know that. My back tends to spasm and go out. But the great thing about Logan is that he has a vast knowledge of different exercises. He does come from an athletic background, and he can break things down and make them a lot easier for you. So, Logan, what would you consider to be the most difficult or most intimidating piece of equipment at the gym?
I won't say difficult, because you can adjust anything, any type of piece of equipment to anything, I guess, to make it easier for whoever the person is. But the most intimidating thing in the gym that people have a tendency of using are our free weight sections, dumbbells, barbells, kettlebells, because most of the time when you see on Instagram YouTube, any social media platform, you see these, these big hulking men lifting 500, 600, 700 pounds, and usually when you come to the gym, people are trying to do the same thing and get stronger. So it does get a little intimidating, especially for females to come in, or even just a new member into the gym. But don't be afraid of it. Actually, gym members are pretty friendly when it comes to helping each other out, or even getting help from a trainer. The one thing I do suggest is invest in yourself. They always say knowledge is power. So investing in a little bit of help to get started, to be able to get that knowledge and that base, to be able to continue forward on your own if it's something you're looking to do, will really help you get a little more comfortable using the dumbbells, barbells, and kettlebells, and just more of those intimidating things in the gym.
When it comes to dumbbells in particular, what's the one exercise that somebody can always do when they pick up a dumbbell?
Easiest exercise you can probably do with a dumbbell will be a goblet squat. You can just pick it up, hold it by your chest, and sit down onto the bench and stand back up.
Will you demonstrate?
I guess so. Would you like to pick a weight?
Yes, I would. He's pretty strong at squatting, so I'll give him a 45.
So you just grab it, hold it up by your chest height, and just simply just pretend you're sitting into a chair, sitting all the way down as far as you can, and standing up nice and tall. Now, if you get a little unstable, you can always use a bench or a riser. You can actually come down to that seated position, and then standing back up, and you feel a little bit unstable, getting all the way that low.
Awesome. Thanks, Logan.
No problem.
Another exercise that you can do using stuff that you can find at home. So if you don't have dumbbells or a barbell like we do back there, you can always use rubber bands. These seem to come in handy. Logan likes to incorporate them a lot into our workouts. So, Logan.
I feel like the model from The Price is Right. Simple rowing exercises can help strengthen the back and posture, especially in today's society where we are on our phones, computers, driving, that we are always pulling our muscles and we're always feeling it close. So that's really bad for the spine. So be able to strengthen the back to help straighten up our posture to where we're supposed to be. Now, if you're using this in the gym, you can wrap this simply around a pillar or a piece of equipment. If you're at home, obviously not every house has a pillar in it, but mine surprisingly does, so it's easier. What we can do is even wrap this around a doorknob, and it does the exact same thing as well too. But you want to make sure you're standing up nice and tall. You want to make sure you roll the shoulders back so the chest is proud. And just keep pulling the bands towards you, squeezing your shoulder blades nice and tight like you're holding a winning lottery ticket between them. And then keeping that squeezing as you extend those elbows nice and straight. And you should feel this working throughout the middle of your back and also onto the sides of the back, helping strengthen those muscles so you have a nice upright posture.
That is going to do it for this video. Oh, I wish I had captured that. Logan was just skipping all the way over to his mace. We can let him show off just for a minute. His favorite exercise. Thank you so much for coming to the gym with me and with Logan. We really appreciate it. Hopefully you found this helpful. Hopefully it'll help guide your workout in the future. And if you guys have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. If it's around working out, I can always just hand those questions over to Logan.
And it's about makeup. I can't do that.
No, that's my territory. So we can tag team this, answer some questions, and yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you click out of this video, and also give it a big thumbs up. You can also follow me on all of my social media, which I will link for you in the description box below. So weird doing this outro with somebody watching you.
Yep, 100%.
I hope you are all having an amazing day, no matter where you are in the world. Stay beautiful, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Bye.